In a world where many talk, but few prove their worth, a great man stands out through his actions, not his words. He doesn't need to be perfect, he just needs to be real, respectful, and reliable. A great man protects without controlling, leads without ego, and loves without conditions. Here are 100 clear signs that you're dealing with a man of true value. The kind of man every woman recognizes as rare. Character and integrity. 1. Always tells the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. 2. Keeps his word every time. 3. Honest in all his dealings. 4. Never gossips or speaks behind people's backs. 5. Stands firm on his principles. 6. Has self-respect, but no arrogance. 7. Owns up when he's wrong. 8. Apologizes sincerely. 9. Doesn't cheat, lie, or manipulate. Sure, respects what belongs to others. Mindset and personality. 11. Emotionally stable, not impulsive. 12. Controls his temper. 13. Avoids unnecessary arguments. 14. Doesn't sweat the small stuff. 15. Protective, not possessive. 16. Can take a joke, but knows his limits. 17. Listens before speaking. 18. Always learning and evolving. 19. Doesn't envy others' success. Arsha. Keeps a growth mindset. How he treats women. 21. Respects women deeply. 22. Sees women as equals, not trophies. 23. Values a woman's feelings. 24. Never mocks emotions. 25. Encourages her dreams. 26. Trusts instead of controlling. 27. Includes her in decisions. 28. Doesn't play mind games. 29. Compliments with sincerity. 30. Stays loyal through tough times. Responsibility and stability. 31. Provides emotional and practical support. 32. Takes ownership of his life. 33. Works hard, no excuses. 34. Accepts the consequences of his actions. 35. Handles money with integrity. 36. Content with what he earns, yet ambitious. 37. Never sacrifices morals for money. 38. Always shows up when he's needed. 39. Values time and punctuality. 40. Treats fairness as a habit, not an option. Communication and behavior. 41. Speaks respectfully to everyone. 42. Never raises his voice at a woman. 43. Doesn't belittle or insult others. 44. Courteous to everyone, regardless of status. 45. Avoids swearing or offensive language. 46. Listens to understand, not to reply. 47. Advises gently, not forcefully. 48. Offers constructive feedback, not criticism. 49. Keeps private things private. 50. Chooses words that heal, not hurt. Lifestyle. Habits in 9 Pidiset. Keeps himself and his surroundings clean. 52. Dresses neatly and takes pride in his look. 53. Avoids addictions or toxic habits. 54. Has spiritual depth or moral grounding. 55. Respects parents and elders. 56. Loves and protects children. 57. Kind to animals and nature. 58. Lives simply no need to show off. 59. Values education and wisdom. 60. Finds joy in doing good for others. Purpose and drive. 61. Has clear goals and direction. 62. Works hard for what he wants. 63. dreams big, and takes action. 64. Doesn't quit easily. 65. Motivates others by example. 66. Celebrates others' wins. 67. Learns from failure without blaming. 68. Confident but humble. 69. Keeps growing mentally and emotionally. 70. Values consistency and discipline. Love and relationship energy. 71. Shows love through small actions. 72. Understands her moods and emotions. 73. Gives her freedom with trust. 74. Thoughtful with gestures and gifts. 75. Appreciates little things. 76. Stays loyal even when tempted. 77. Grateful for her presence. 78. Respects her family. 79. Never disrespects her publicly. 80. Treats her as a best friend, not just a partner. Kindness and humanity. 81. Feels others' pain. 82. Never looks down on anyone. 83. Strong, yet gentle. 84. Clears misunderstandings instead of holding grudges. 85. Forgives quickly. 86. Offers comfort through words and actions. 87. Appreciates others' talents. 88. Helps those in need. 89. Puts others before himself when necessary. 90. Spreads positivity wherever he goes. Inner strength and spirit. 91. Has a kind heart. 92. Pure intentions in everything he does. 93. Great sense of humor. 94. Patient in tough times. 95. Uplifts others' moods. 96. Ends fights, doesn't start them. 97. Consistent in his love and behavior. 98. Practices what he preaches. 99. Leads by example. 100. Keeps his faith strong and heart pure.